Tonight we're mixing up our twist on shots, making cocktails to be sipped instead of slammed. An episode we call Sip on This. We're in downtown Denver at Trinity Grill. I'm Dave, it's Hotmixology, and the bar is open. Let's go. I'm Dave, it's Hotmixology, and today we're at Shag Lounge in Denver, Colorado, right on 15th Street.
It's Spirit Shakedown Part 2. Two competitors competing to be champions.
Peter left me alone in his humidor. And what goes better with a great cigar but the perfect cocktail, Hotmixology style. I'm Dave with another great edition of Hotmixology. Today it's Cocktails of the Future. I'm in Denver, Colorado at a place called Earl's. I'm Dave, it's Hotmixology, and it's Valentine's Day. Now, a few things I love on Valentine's Day other than my wife and Hotmixology. It's daylight savings time, and the bar is open as soon as I turn this clock ahead. Salute, Godfather. Give me a boost.
I don't know if you're going to reach it. It keeps moving.
I love Colorado, these snowy nights, the beautiful weather we have here. Now, tonight, you're going to love these cocktails because it's Hotmixology. Love your cocktail. We're going to mix up cocktails in the Hotmixology Lounge that are sure to have you saying, I love my cocktail. I'm Dave, it's Hotmixology, and the bar is open. Let's go. We have all the owners of these products we've been using on Hotmixology. Aaron, our culinary mixologist, is going to mix up a couple cocktails for us. Aaron, what are we making?
Starting off with, of course, the Crystal Head.
Mike Coran with us right here, starting this show out when we're talking about good times and great oldies. It's our twist on the classics that we love so much. But talk about Casa Noble Tequila. It's such an interesting story you told me, and a perfect show to feature it because this is an oldie.
It's really an oldie, Dave. I mean, Casa Noble, the owner of Casa Noble, Pepe, he's a seventh generation tequila maker. They've been making tequila for 250 years almost.
Great garnish on that martini on Rob's Apple Pie Martini, again with the Short Mountain Moonshine, the apple pie, with the rum chata, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon, and of course, one of Rob's special garnishes right there. It's a sugar-coated apple. One thing everybody should know about the way the garnishes help the cocktails, you think?
I mean, just look at it. You know, it brightens it up. And also, you know, in this case, we're using an apple as a garnish to kind of give you a hint. You know, even if you didn't know what was in there, you didn't know that this fantastic liquor was in there, you know that you have something that's kind of like an apple flavor, and it kind of prepares you and prepares your palate for that experience.
I think so too. Like I say, you always start drinking with your eyes, then with your nose, and then with your lips. And you know, when you see this with a great garnish, I mean, it makes the cocktail look that much better. So garnish your cocktail.
I've been out here all week actually working. I had to borrow your clothes.
Hey, you look good in them. You look good in them, Travis. You remember Travis Haase, the creator, the father figure, the founder, the shoulder to cry on of pie liqueur, Haase pie liqueur, which has the cherry pie liqueur, the apple pie liqueur, and now the cow pie liqueur that we kicked off on Hotmixology last week. Now, talking Irish cocktails and talking St. Patty's Day, it's amazing how mixable this product is, Travis.
For sure.
Because what'd you mix up here, first of all?
This one's just as simple. We call this one the Celtic Cow.
The Blanco is a tequila that's just not aged directly
Exactly.
from the agave.
Yes.
The Reposado has the stipulations on how long it has to be aged.
2 months, the
2 months.
minimum. Ours, Centinela, it's 12 months.
And then the añejo, of course, to be an añejo, has to be at least 12 months in the barrel.
Exactly.
To age. And what's interesting that a lot of people don't understand is that the Blanco comes out like this. When it goes into the barrel, it's this color. These colors and flavors come from the barrels that you use.
Yes, exactly. We use American water barrels. We own the largest tequila cellar in the world with 56,000 barrels of tequila, which fills up to 4 Olympic swimming pools.
I can't wait to taste the tequila, but I feel like I've already tasted it the way you
I
describe
try to
it.
be as explicit as
Unbelievable.
I can.
That's Hotmixology, how we do it. Straight from New York, live at Cook, Eat, Drink, Live. The show to be at this year in New York City. It's featuring some of the greatest food, some of the greatest wines, as well as some of the greatest liquor you can find in New York City or all over the world. But New York has it. Look at the line of people right here waiting to get inside this event. And that excitement is unbelievable. Now I'm not gonna wait in line because I already got my wristband. Sorry guys, I'm gonna meet you all inside though. It's Hotmixology, we're live at the show. Come on in and let's check out Cook, Eat, Drink, and Live.
A good place to get drunk. Well, Vegas sure comes to mind. Our master mixologist, Dave Elger, was recently in Sin City, and he ran into one of his friends, actor and vodka maker Dan Aykroyd, and his new beverage of choice, Crystal Head Vodka.
That's right. On my quest to find the perfect cocktail, I'm on the road this week, and it brought me to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now I'm at the top of the Mandalay Bay in the House of Blues Foundation Room, and lucky enough for me, I ran into my good friend Dan Aykroyd.
Cheers, welcome.
Thank you. Now, not only the owner of the House of Blues Foundation Room right here.
Well, yeah, I'm a consultant to the company, but I helped start the company, and it's one of my bars.
And he's my friend tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada, up here. Not only that, but we're also drinking his vodka, Crystal Head vodka, which, you know, you're stuck with me all night. We're going to hang out and go to all the bars here drinking Crystal Head.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, and Vegas needs the stimulation.
All right, Cinco de Mayo, great time to celebrate. And Kelly, with our master mixologist, going to tell us how, right, Kel?
Yeah, exactly. Just another excuse for Dave Elger to come in. You just find any excuse to come in and drink with us.
Patty's Day, Cinco de Mayo.
Exactly, and I'm going to give you a disclaimer right now. Dave's had a little tequila, as you can see here. So,
well,
with that being said,
Kelly, being an owner of a tequila, Mucho de Tequila, I have been. Cinco de Mayo is like Christmas for me.
I bet.
It's the biggest holiday. So let's start.
So what do we do? Just drink tequila because it's Cinco de Mayo?
Absolutely.